good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between Pakistan and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Everyone's gone up. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Massive outside edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Couldn't get it through the field. 8 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Moti, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They've gone up here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Pakistan 15 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. That's a confident appeal. Fowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Ayub got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan 24 for none. Moti from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan 32 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Got that away nicely. Joseph deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Over, Pakistan are 43 for none. Rizwan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Six runs out of there. Pakistan 49 for none.
Have been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Perfectly timed.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Smacks that away through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Moti from the north end. Shepherd, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Rizwan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That'll be a dead ball.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Chase coming into the attack from the south end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
A few moves made in the field.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Edged, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight to the fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. Pakistan are 107 for none.
kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. One to get for 50.
Brilliant diving stop. 7 runs added there. Pakistan are 114 for none. Shepherd from the north end. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 121 for none. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Out. Good catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 127 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot. Shepherd has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Misses everything. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Pinged off the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Rizwan at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Bowling fielders look really confident. Moti coming back into the attack has done well so far. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Edge, amazing delivery. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Hussain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Big edge. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan, 168 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. Got that away nicely. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 174 for 2. Hussain from the south end. That's a confident appeal. Beats the field with a great shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. 5 runs added in the over. Pakistan, 179 for 2.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Massive outside edge. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery. And the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The batters might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Edged, unplayable. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Got that away nicely. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Pakistan with a massive shout. Eight runs added in that over. West Indies are 8 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Ralph, straight through. The batter was late on that one.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. West Indies are 11 for 1. Afridi from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Wow, that's missed a lot. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. West Indies are 17 for 2.
Third over of the power play is done, and the run rate's probably not what they hoped for. 3 overs left in the power play, and it's a balancing act now between risk and reward if they want to climb back up. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
No. Terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Ralph with a great delivery there. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
15 runs out of there. West Indies, 32 for 2. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. What a shot. Lovely on drive. And there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Got that away nicely.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. West Indies, 47 for 2. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. There's a chance if it hits. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was just a super shot. Plays a straight one and it's raced to the boundary. Beautiful on drive.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Goes over the top with that shot. Good shot, a beauty. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Off the middle of the bat.
And that was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's the over. West Indies, 68 for 2. Abbas from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. How will he reply?
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 runs from it. West Indies are 78 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Gets that away.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for field. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Brilliant shot there.
Cut away off the front foot. Nice shot.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. West Indies are 88 for 4. That's out. Caught. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Power and precision in that shot. Needs to be on target. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Square cut, finds point, no run. Misses everything. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. West Indies are 92 for 5. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Abbas from the north end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the over. West Indies, 105 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nicked it. 7 runs out of there. West Indies, 112 for 7.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Joseph has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Joseph hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pakistan needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Gone. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Gone. Great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies are 134 for 9. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Hussain drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the talent.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Whacked away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Was quick onto that in the infield. That's a confident appeal. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ralph back into the attack. Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Pakistan get the final wickets. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.